Hello everyone, this is Ishfaq. My lecture for today is combustion and flames. This is class 8 science. To understand the concept of combustion, we need to first understand what is a fuel. See, a fuel is basically a substance. It can be solid, it can be liquid or a gas that undergoes combustion. The substance that catches fire, literally we can say, then we will go into the depths of this concept combustion. Common examples can be cow dung, it can be wood, it can be charcoal, coal, petroleum, the LPG that we use in our homes, liquefied petroleum gas, compressed natural gas, CNG, diesel, kerosene. We use these fuels in our homes, in running industries. We use in our vehicles as well. If we just take an eye to the Middle East, factories there in Saudi Arabia or in Dubai, big power plants are run by the powdered camel dung. So this is fuel. Once we are familiar with the term fuel, let's try to study the chemical processes of burning. Why does a simple question, why does a candle burn with a female flame and coal with a glow? There are some of the things which we can understand through combustion only. Just see on the screen on the right side is an example, burning of magnesium ribbon in air. If we recall this activity of burning of magnesium ribbon, which we studied in class 7th, magnesium burns to form magnesium oxide, and with the formation of magnesium oxide, they produce heat and light. Similarly, if we hold a piece of charcoal or a coal with a pair of tongs and bring it near a flame of a candle, or we can use Bunsen burner as well. It also burns in air to produce carbon dioxide, heat, and light. So combustion. When we talk of combustion, combustion is basically a chemical process in which a fuel, in which a combustible substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat. Sometimes light is also, as we have witnessed in the example of the burning of magnesium ribbon. Given off, the light is given off during combustion. This either as flame or glow. When we see the example of coal, coal doesn't, the charcoal, they don't produce flame. Instead, they produce glow. This is because of the incomplete combustion. So, magnesium and charcoal are the substances that go under combustion. The substances like magnesium, this charcoal, which undergo combustion, we call them as combustible substances. Let's reflect once again. When a substance burns in the air, it is called as combustion. Heat and light are produced in this process. Um, Combustible substances, these are those substances which undergo combustion. Examples already we have taken: cow dung, wood, charcoal, coal, petroleum, kerosene, diesel. And non-combustible are substances which do not catch fire easily. Moving on, conditions necessary for combustion. What are the three basic requisites for combustion? Number one is the presence of the combustible substance, a substance which can burn, so there is no issue with it. Number two is the presence of a supporter of oxygen. For this, you can kindly see on the screen figure A, B, and C. What we have to do, let me fix a lighted candle on a table. Watch diagram A. We'll put a glass chimney over the candle and rest it on few wooden blocks in such a way that the air can enter the chimney beneath as well. What we observe what happens to the flame. After some time, remove the blocks and let the chimney on the table, on the plain table, by removing the blocks. Again, let's observe the flame. Finally, what we will do, we'll place in figure C, you can see, we'll place a glass plate over the chimney. What happened? Does the flame flicker off? Does it flicker and give smoke? Does it burn unaffected? In case A, it runs smoothly. The air from the beneath comes as well. In case 2, when we remove the wooden blocks, the air does not enter the chimney from below. The flame flickers and produces smoke. In case 3, the flame finally goes off because the air is not available. So hence this proves that oxygen air support is necessary for the support of combustion. Okay. Number 3, heating the combustible substance to its ignition temperature. What is ignition temperature? Let me try to explain you through this example. Let's make two paper cups as shown in the figure. In one cup, we will pour in 50 ml of water, and another cup will be left as such, a cup made up of paper. Once we place candles beneath them, the empty paper catches fire very easily, while as in case second, what we see, the heat supplied to the paper cup is transferred to water by conduction. So in the presence of water, the ignition temperature of paper is not reached. This is what we call as, so it doesn't burn. The substance which have very low ignition temperature can easily catch fire with a flame and are called inflammable substances. For example, petrol, alcohol, LPG, they are inflammable substance. They catch fire at very low ignition temperature, while as if we take the example of wood, it may take time to get heated up and to reach to its ignition temperature. So in nutshell, we can say the temperature at which a substance catches fire is known as ignition temperature.